everyone, I'm Erica and welcome back to Notes on the Good Life. Today we're going to be cash stuffing for the first week in December. We're going to be cash stuffing $1,338 and I'm excited to share. It's like a little scary sharing this, but I will be opening up my Etsy shop tomorrow. So I'm filming this Sunday, December 1st. And so my Etsy shop will be live Monday, December 2nd. And I'll be showing you guys what I'll be including in my first, I'm calling it a soft launch. But yeah, so if you're interested in learning more about my Etsy shop launch, or if you want to get just right into the cash stuffing video, then I will definitely have the chapters down below so that you can skip around and kind of view as you want. So if you enjoy cash stuffing, budgeting, things like that, then I hope you like, subscribe, and stick around for the rest of the video. All right, everyone. So I just wanted to start the video off with more information about my Etsy shop launch. I feel like if I don't do this in the beginning of the video, I'm just like gonna get anxious about talking about it while I cash stuff. So this is like a long awaited goal of mine that I wanted to do. I've gotten a lot of questions about my cash envelopes and like if I sell them and things like that. And so I have decided to open up an Etsy shop where I'll be selling cash envelopes, dashboards, as well as cash inserts, and eventually other things like placeholders and savings challenges. And guys, I've just been holding off on, so I've had everything ready pretty much in September, but I've just been having just a lot of fear about actually opening, making the shop live and having, I feel like just a little bit of like imposter syndrome, like, what if nobody buys from me? Or what if people don't like the products that I'm selling? And I think that's been one of the main reasons why I've been kind of holding off on opening up the shop. But you know what? I just feel like this happens a lot where I sort of like start something midway and then I just have a like mental block of fear and I don't actually go through with something, especially when it comes to like business ideas and things like that. But it has been a goal of mine to do this year. And, it may not be the most perfect launch, but I feel like if you wait for perfection, then it's just never going to happen. And so anyways, that's just a little bit of background behind the scenes on the Etsy shop, but let's just go right into what will be available for this first launch. So the first thing are the cash envelopes. So let me just take this money out real quick so that you can see what they look like. I need to remember the amounts there. Okay, just set this aside. Okay, so I will be selling A6 cash envelopes. So I'll have them in the designs that I currently have in my binders. So this is a summer floral design. So I'll have it in matte vellum. And then I'll also have it in a glossy finish. So these are kind of the two differences here. And with the matte vellum cash envelopes, I'll use 5 mil. Well, for both of them, actually, they're 5 mil, but on the inside, they are lined with 3 mil. I feel like it just gives it a little bit more sturdiness. And to me, like the cash just kind of goes in and out a little bit easier. So that's option number one as far as design. And then again, you can get it in the matte vellum finish or the glossy vellum finish here. And then I will also be selling the second design, which is kind of tropical Monstera floral design. And again, in the matte version as well as the glossy version. So these are already envelopes that, I've been using for a while now in my system, and I've gotten, several requests about making them available. And so these are at least the first two designs that I'll be offering. And so in addition to the cash envelopes, I also have, actually start with this. I also have inserts that I'll be selling. So again, these are the matte version, so it's vellum, but with just a matte lamination. And so I wanted to include the cash envelope inserts just because I feel like some people already have, if you already have, say, these sort of plastic envelopes and you don't want to have to replace everything, then it's really easy to just buy these inserts and then just slide them in to the envelopes. And these work whether or not you have the zipper or if you have one that doesn't have the zipper. And so you can still see it from the outside here, and then you can still see the money in the back. And then that way, you don't have to like throw away or replace any of the envelopes that you already have. So I will be having this in the, again, matte and glossy. So let me show you what the glossy looks like. So I feel like the glossy, it looks kind of similar in terms of when you have it in the plastic, envelopes, but I just wanted to have the option just in case. Okay, and so this will be available in both designs. And then I will also be selling dashboards. And so I have, these are just some examples. So this is the floral design, the summer floral design in just cardstock. And then I also have it in vellum, or in matte vellum here. And then I'll also be offering a glossy vellum version of this too. And then in the second design, the tropical floral, I will have the matte, the cardstock, and then the glossy as well. So these are just some examples that I pulled from my binders of what they look like here. So you have the option of adding a label if you want, or just leaving it blank here. Really good for layering and things like that, or if you just need it kind of as like a, main title to your binders. And so that is it as far as this launch goes. Just keeping it simple here in terms of what I'm offering this time. And so again, things will go live Monday, December 2nd. So if you're interested, then I will leave my Etsy shop link below so that you can go and check it out. So yeah, that's it. And let's just continue back with the cash stuffing. All right, so let's go ahead and start with our cash count today. Okay. So we have, and as a reminder, I use prop money because I use a cashless cash envelope system. So all the money that I have here and in my binders are prop money, and I use it as a physical representation of the money that my husband and I have in our bank accounts. All right, so we have 100, 2, 3, 4, 5, 600. Then in 50s, we have 100, 2, 3, 4, 5, 500. Then 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 180. 10, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. 1, 2, 3. And 3. So $1,338, which is exactly what we need for today. So since it is the beginning of a new month, we are going to go through what we currently have in our monthly expenses envelopes and see if we have anything to roll over for the next month. Usually I use the rollover money to add into either savings challenges or other sinking funds as needed. So groceries, I kind of keep this just as a running total every month. So groceries I won't take out, but we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 420, 34. So 434 left. Household, again, this one I do not use for rollover savings. We have 100, 150, 155, 157. Gas. Now we're, this is the first envelope that we will roll over. So we have 50, 60, 70, 80, 85 left. Eating out, we have nothing left. Date night, nothing left. Family, nothing. T's fun money, my son's fun money, nothing. Miscellaneous, nothing. And unplanned, we have 60 left. So in total, we have 100, 110, 20, 30, 40, 45. So 145 to roll over. And I'm gonna make sure that I write this down so that I don't forget. And then either at the end of this video or in next week's video, I'll allocate that as needed. But that's a pretty, I already knew that I wasn't gonna have a lot of rollover money, just because I feel like with the holidays and things like that, you know, it was a little bit of a spending month. But now that we're starting fresh, yeah, so now we are starting fresh for the month of December. All right, so groceries has 200, so now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 634, 634. How was everybody's Thanksgiving? Ours was pretty quiet, nothing too crazy. But we still have like a ton of leftovers. So we haven't been going out too much this break. So household is gonna get 25. I feel like that's one of my favorite parts, is just like the leftovers. We have a lot of ham, turkey. So household now has 100, 150, 70, 80, 82, 182. Fortunately, we didn't have to travel. We just stayed home. So hopefully everyone had pretty uneventful. Gas is gonna get 50. Travel, if you did. So gas now has 50. So eating out, we were supposed to like put up the Christmas tree and do the lights and stuff, but that definitely did not happen. We'll see if it happens today. At least the Christmas tree eating out now has 125. We usually get real Christmas trees, but for the last couple years, we have a fake tree, and I feel like it's just a lot easier and like less maintenance. Date night is gonna get 75. But I definitely do love the smell of real trees. So, and we got a wreath from Costco. And so at least like every time we open the door, we get, you know, some of that Christmas smell. Family fun is gonna get 50. And then T's fun money is also gonna get 50. Miscellaneous is not getting anything. Unplanned is gonna get 50 as well. Okay, and that is it for our monthly expenses. Oh man, I feel like December is gonna be a busy month. There's like so much to do, so little time, it feels. Okay, now we are going into my high priority sinking funds. And we are going to be adding 50 in health. Okay. So now in health, we have 1, 2, 3, 400, 500, 550, 70, 75, 76. So 576. Okay, so car maintenance, these are fully funded, so it's home maintenance. Taxes is not getting anything this week. And then we're moving right into investments. Roth IRA, my Roth IRA is not getting anything. T's savings will be getting 25. This is for his Able account. So now we have 10,000, 11,000, 11,100, 150, 70, 75. So 11,175. And this is our contributions to his savings. It doesn't include any growth or things like that. So his 529 will be getting, $88. 85 and then 3. Okay, right, that's 88. 50, 70, 85, 1, 2, 3. Yep. Okay, this is a chunky one. Okay, so in his 529, we have 10,000, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 19,500, 6, 7, 8, 9, 19,900, 50, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 10,000, no, 20,000, 20,000, 1, 2, 3. Is that 20,000? Let me double check. Okay, so I know I have 19,500. So say 19,500. 1, 2, 3, 4, 400. 50, 70, 80, 90, 100. Yeah, okay, 20,000, $20,000 and $3. So that's crazy. That's awesome. Definitely cool to see him hit that threshold for his education fund. I will be needing a new placeholder for sure for that. And that is it for our high priority sinking funds. Oops. Okay, so now we're going into our low priority sinking funds. Okay, so special occasions is going to be getting 100. My husband's mom is getting married close to the holidays, so this is just to help offset some of the costs for like tux rentals, my dress, things like that. Birthdays is not getting anything. Gifts, not getting anything. Now we're going to annuals, so I'm going to be adding 25 in here. Like now that it's, so now we have 20, 40, 45. Now that it's getting down to the end of the year, I really have to be consistent about saving up for this because we do have some annuals that are due in January. Tax prep is getting 25. So now in tax prep, we have 1, 2, 300, 20, 30, 35. So 335. Okay. And then that is it for this binder. Now let's move on to my vacation and seasonal savings. So we are going to be adding $25 for the seasonal savings. Okay, side, and then 25. So now in winter savings, we have 100, 200, 20, 40, 45, 50. So 250. Okay. So that's our winter savings. And then for vacations, we are going to be adding $375. So 1, 2, 3, 75. Perfect. So now we have 300, 50, 20, and 5. Okay, so vacations now, we have 1, 2, 3,000, 3,500, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 4,000, 4,000, 1, 2, 3, 4, 500, 4,500, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 84. 4,184, I think. Yes. Yes. Pretty sure. Okay. There we go. And that is it, guys, in terms of our cash stuffing today. I'm gonna go ahead and just do the rollover savings next time, just because I don't want to have this video be too long. But that is it. I hope you guys had a wonderful week or day, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye.